Can I tell you something that genuinely changed my English?
Go on.
I used to watch English films every single day for 6 months.
Okay, that sounds like a solid plan.
My English got worse.
Wait, worse.
Not worse. But it definitely didn't improve the way I expected.
How is that even possible?
That's exactly what we're talking about today.
And honestly, I had the exact same experience.
Really?
Really. Stay with us because this is going to change how you practice.
Welcome to Learn English with Jay and Anna. I'm Jay.
I'm Anna. And today we're talking about listening practice.
Specifically why most people do it wrong.
And what actually works.
And we should say this is a conversation, not a lesson.
We're going to share our real experiences. What worked? What really didn't?
And you can just listen along. Or practice with us. Either way.
Actually, can I start? Because Jay's story is good but mine is better.
Ha! Go ahead then.
Okay, so when I was really working on my English listening.
How long ago was this?
Few years back. I had this system I was very proud of.
Tell me about this system.
Every morning. 45 minutes. English podcast. Headphones on. Very serious.
That sounds very disciplined actually.
I thought so too.
What went wrong?
After about 3 weeks I realized I was listening but not really hearing.
What does that mean?
The English was going in. But nothing was sticking. I couldn't repeat a single phrase from what I'd heard.
Because you were listening passively.
I didn't even know that was a thing at the time.
Passive listening is basically just background noise. Your brain is elsewhere.
And I was very proud of my 45 minutes a day of background noise.
Ha! Same. I was proud of my 6 months of films.
With subtitles in your own language.
Not even English subtitles. My own language.
So your eyes were reading while your ears were just there.
Basically decorative ears for 6 months.
Ha! Decorative ears. That's exactly it.
I felt like I was doing so much work.
And you kind of were. Just not the right kind.
Exactly. Busy but not productive.
Okay, so what actually changed things for you?
One conversation. With someone who had learned 4 languages.
4. That's impressive.
I asked him, how do you do it? And he said the most annoyingly simple thing.
What did he say?
He said, watch the same 10 minutes 3 times.
That's it?
That's it. First time, just listen. No subtitles. Even if you understand nothing.
Okay, that sounds uncomfortable.
Very. Your brain almost panics a little.
But that's actually important, isn't it?
That's the whole point. Your brain is actively trying to find meaning. That's real work.
And the second listen?
English subtitles only. You're connecting the sounds to the words.
Not translating. Just connecting.
And the third time, you pause. You repeat lines out loud.
Shadowing.
Yes. And the difference after 1 month of this versus 6 months of passive watching.
Was significant?
Huge. Not even close.
Can I push back on something?
Please.
Because I think passive listening does have some value.
I'm listening.
Like if you're already at a certain level, just being around English helps.
Okay, yes. Fair. I think the issue is for beginners specifically.
Right. If you understand almost nothing, passive doesn't help much.
But if you already understand 70 or 80%, passive can reinforce it.
Exactly. There's actually a name for this. Comprehensible input.
Which means content where you understand most of it. Not all. Not none.
Most. About 80% is the sweet spot.
That 20% you don't know, your brain tries to figure it out from context.
And that figuring out, that's where real learning happens.
So this podcast, for example.
If you understand most of what we're saying right now.
This is probably a good level for you.
If you understand every single word too easily.
Go find something slightly harder.
And if you're completely lost.
Come back to us. We'll still be here.
Ha. Yes. We're not going anywhere.
Can we talk about shadowing properly? Because I feel like people hear the word and get scared.
What do you mean?
They think it's some complicated technique. It's really not.
It's literally just repeating what you hear.
Out loud, though. That's the key part people skip.
Why do they skip it?
Because it feels silly. Repeating out loud by yourself.
I used to do it in my car.
Yes. The car is the perfect place.
Nobody can hear you. You can be as loud and as wrong as you want.
Exactly. And being wrong loudly is actually better than being right quietly.
Because your mouth needs to practice the shapes.
English sounds are physical. They're not just in your head.
Your tongue. Your lips. Your breath.
And those muscles need practice like any other muscles.
I genuinely sound different now to how I sounded 2 years ago.
From shadowing?
Mostly yes. I started copying the rhythm of the speakers I was shadowing.
Not just the words.
The music. Every language has a different music.
English goes up and down in a specific way.
I want to go to the shop today.
Did you catch that? Want. Shop. Today. Those words are stronger.
When you shadow regularly, you absorb that pattern without thinking about it.
It just becomes how you talk.
Which is exactly what happened to me.
And Anna now sounds very natural in English.
I mean, I have my moments.
Ah. We all do. There's one more thing I want to talk about. Because nobody talks about this enough.
What's that?
When you listen, don't focus on individual words.
Focus on phrases.
Exactly. English is built in chunks. Not word by word.
Like, looking forward to. Or, that's not what I expected.
If you hear a phrase that feels useful, write it down.
The whole phrase. Not just one word.
And write a sentence using it. Your own sentence.
Then say it out loud 3 times.
3 times feels random, but there's a reason.
First time you're reading it. Second time you're thinking it. Third time your mouth is starting to own it.
I love that description actually.
Thank you. I just made it up.
Ha! But it's accurate.
The point is, the more you encounter a phrase in real listening,
The more natural it becomes to use it.
you don't memorize it. You absorb it.
Big difference.
Memorizing is effort. Absorbing is just living in the language.
Which brings me to the thing I actually want to say most.
Go on.
The learners I've seen improve the fastest, they don't really study English.
They just live with it.
Exactly. English is just on. All the time. In the background of their life.
Cooking English podcast.
Walking English audio.
Commuting English conversation.
But not passively. They've trained themselves to dip in and out.
So sometimes they're really listening. Sometimes it is background.
But because they've practiced active listening, their passive listening is better too.
Oh, that's a good point actually.
Active listening trains your ear. Your ear then works even when you're not trying.
Like how you start noticing songs in a language you're learning.
Yes. You hear a word in a shop and you recognize it.
And that used to not happen.
That's your ear getting better. From all the active practice.
I remember the first time that happened to me.
What happened?
I was watching a film. Not studying. Just watching for fun.
Okay.
And a character used a phrase I'd heard on a podcast the week before.
And you recognized it.
I said it out loud before the character even finished the sentence.
That's the moment.
That's when it clicked that this is actually working.
That moment is what everyone is chasing.
And it comes from exactly this. Active listening. Consistently.
Okay. We want to hear from you.
First question. Are you a passive or active listener right now? Be honest.
There's no wrong answer. We were both passive for a long time.
Second question. What English content do you actually enjoy listening to?
A show. A podcast. A YouTube channel. Tell us.
Because we're curious. And we might actually check it out.
Third question. Have you ever had that moment Anna described?
Where you recognized something before you expected to.
Tell us about it in the comments. We read every single one.
Everyone. Always.
Okay. Quick recap before we go.
Passive listening, you hear. Active listening, your brain works.
Find your level. Content you understand most of. Not all of.
The 3 listen method. General. Detail. Shadow out loud.
Notice phrases. Not just words. Write them. Use them. Say them.
And make English part of your life. Not just part of your study session.
Jay had decorative ears for 6 months.
And Anna had a very proud 45-minute background noise routine.
Both of us eventually found what actually works.
And now we sound much less robotic apparently.
You've always been charming, Anna.
Oh, stop. One thing before we go.
Go on.
I know a lot of learners feel like they're not progressing.
It's the most common feeling in language learning.
And usually it's not because they're bad at English.
It's because they're practicing in a way that doesn't build the skills they need.
Hours of passive listening when your brain isn't engaged, it feels like studying.
But it isn't.
10 minutes of real active engagement every day.
That changes things. Fast.
Don't measure your progress by how many hours you've listened.
Measure it by how your ear feels when someone speaks to you.
Is it getting easier?
Are you catching more than you did last month?
That's the real measure.
That's our show for today. Thanks so much for being here.
If this felt useful, share it with someone who's been doing the passive listening thing.
They might recognize themselves.
Subscribe to our channel for more English conversations and speaking practice.
Thanks for learning with us. We'll see you in the next lesson.
See you then. Take care.
And go listen to something today.
Actively.
Not with your decorative ears.
Ha. Never again.